Alright. Assalamualaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Alamin. Hamdan yuwafi ni'amahu wa yukafi mazidah. Ya Rabbana lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi li jalali wajhika wa 'azimi sultanik. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa barik wasallam. Okay, hello. Assalamualaikum. Good evening. Okay. Alright. Do we have anyone interested here to know about thesis statement tengah-tengah malam? Ada ke? Okay, Waalaikumsalam. Hello, Alia Natasha. Waalaikumsalam. Atiyah. Ada ke nak tahu pasal writing malam ni? Ada tak? Guys. Alright. Okay, so madam tengok kalau you all memang betul-betul nak tahu pasal thesis statement. Okay. Lampaknya madam tidur. Nabilah. Nabilah dah tidur ke? Nabilah dah nak tidur ke? Right, madam tahu you all ni memang tidur lambat. So madam kira buat live pukul 12 lah, boleh tak? Okay. So you guys memang nak tidur ke ni? Ke you all nak dengar ni? Alright. Nur Izzah belum. Kuratu. Alright. So I know generasi you ni memang tak tidur pukul 12. Ada betul ke? Alright. Okay. Okay guys, actually okay, Muna nak dengar bagus. Okay. Honestly, madam dah tidur dah tadi. Okay, tapi madam tadi memang plan nak buat live. Okay, sebab dah banyak hari tak live and plus madam memang macam ni. Alright, minggu terakhir sebelum nak muat memang macam ni. Memang malam-malam fikir apa lagi boleh bantu students. Madam memang fikir apa lagi yang dapat share before students MUET candidates will sit for the exam. So especially for my MUET KETUK students. Alright, so hope that my MUET KETUK members, you are here too. Alright, and benda ni kita sebenarnya dah cakap dah the other day. So we had a class the other day dengan MUET KETUK members, and they told me that among the questions that they had was about the thesis statement. So madam nak sambung kongsi actually secara santai, okay, about the thesis statement, right? Okay, so harap-harap Ketukians, you are here too, alright, because remember some of you asked me about the thesis statement, kan? Okay, so itu hari Ahad semalam we had our class, alright, and yang tu memang kita go back, alright, tengok balik papers, tengok balik apa tu, cara-cara steps untuk task 2 punya essay, kan. Alright, so malam ni madam sambung sikit secara santai, okay. Tak buka lah, alright, tak buka lah share screen kat sini madam tak buat lah. Alright, so secara santai macam mana how to go about in writing the thesis statement, alright, and not only any thesis statement tapi effective thesis statement. Okay, now for MUET writing, okay guys, you target berapa? Alright, adakah you target band 3? Adakah you target band 4? Okay, adakah you target band 5? Alright, now for an essay yang memang menepati band 3, okay, it's not difficult. Alright, you dengar baik-baik, tak sukar pun, okay. However, bukan however, bukan sukar pun, dengan syarat you ada semua yang sepatutnya an essay should have. Okay, and this of course is very important in the thesis statement. Alright, so kita ulang balik So ada tiga jenis essay, betul? Argumentative, discursive essay, and problem solution essay. Alright, so madam ulang balik. Okay, apa tujuan essay ni? Right, kalau you are faham, memang if any question comes your way, you should be able to answer. Alright, so kita ada dua beradik ni, argumentative dengan discursive, betul? So discursive and argumentative memang dia adik-beradik. Kenapa? Sebab these two essays bertujuan untuk, objektifnya adalah untuk explain kenapa kita setuju atau tak setuju. Okay, itu objektif kita. Jadi 3 poin yang kita nak elaborate, nak menulis dalam essay itu adalah untuk menunjukkan kenapa kita setuju atau tak setuju dengan kenyataan yang diberikan. Okay, with the statement that they give. Right, okay, got that. Okay, however, the only difference is seperti mana you dah tahu, alright, argumentative, kita dalam thesis statement kena sebut I agree ke. Okay, so it's not I am agree I am agree, salah. It's I agree or I disagree. Okay, tetapi right, kalau kita punya stand tu, kita rasa tengok statement tu rasa macam aku ada point, tapi kalau kata lah, aku ada point tapi tak cukup lah tiga untuk setuju, tiga untuk tak setuju. Aku rasa macam tengah-tengah, 2 setuju, aku rasa macam ada sub point lah tak setuju. So when you have that, you rasa macam you memang tengah-tengah, you can use partially agree. I partially agree, bukan I am partially agree, tak. I partially agree. Alright, I partially agree that blah 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 blah. Okay, ambil statement daripada soalan tu lah. So bila I partially agree, you tak boleh sebut I partially agree and disagree. Salah. Okay, so I remember a student okay, not just any student, okay, my cousin. Okay, my cousin. Okay, start the for MoD baru-baru ni, alright, my cousin, and what was really good about her was that she prepared early. Okay, she actually practiced, wrote the essay lah. Okay, wrote the essay, and dalam essay pertamanya, madam ingat dia sebut guna I partially agree dan I partially agree and I disagree, macam tu. Okay, so it's a good thing my cousin ni actually tulis satu essay, so kita nampak okay, so kita clarify. Okay, main kakak macam ni so kita tak boleh partially agree dan agree dalam satu sentence tu. Okay, maknanya dalam essay tu kita hanya boleh agree, disagree ataupun partially agree. Dia tak boleh dua-dua partially agree dan disagree, tak boleh. Sebab partially agree tu memang maksud dia agree dan disagree. Okay, so guys, first time madam tengok, so mungkin it's a good thing my cousin buat macam ni, jadi madam nampak how she understands it. Okay, so untuk you all yang tak pasti agree, partially agree, okay, so here you kena jelas agree adalah agree lah, kan, setuju. Disagree memang tak setuju, and partially agree bermaksud neutral, makna kata setuju pun ya, tak setuju pun ya. So well, a lot of students ask me, madam, macam mana kita nak buat thesis statement for partially agree? Alright, so a thesis statement for partially agree, or kalau discursive kita kata neutral stand, kan? Okay, alright, so nanti madam I'll explain a bit. Okay, so again, going back pasal understanding the type of essay, right? So argumentative, like I said, it's not agree or disagree or partially agree, isn't it? Now, what about discursive? All right, what about discursive? Okay, dia adik-beradik kenapa? Dia tujuan yang sama. Meaning you perlu tunjuk bahawa adakah you pro, okay, if you are towards the statement. Maknanya setuju kan? Alright? Or are you against the statement? Alright, so discursive ni dia setuju tak setuju juga, tapi dia punya the wording is, are you pro or against? Do you believe? Okay, do you believe in the statement, or are you in the view of not or against that statement? Okay, you know what I mean. So contohnya, if there was a statement about social media has made us less social. Okay, social media has made us less social. Contoh, okay? Social media has made us less social. Alright, so if you were pro, you would say, I believe that social media has made us less social. Alright? Tu kalau pro. Kalau you against, meaning you tak setuju, then you say, social media, okay, has made us more social. Contoh, you kena cakap yang berlawanan tu. Alright, social media has made us more social. Macam tu. Okay, so you kena sebut benda yang berlawanan dengan kenyataan yang diberikan. Kalau if you are against it, you macam disagree kan. However, if you are neutral, okay, neutral meaning you say sometimes the social media can make us less social and sometimes it makes us more social. So the same thing. So ni neutral stand, okay? Okay, neutral stand. Alright guys, so here Madam nak kongsi dengan you all macam mana, how to make a thesis statement mengikut situation yang mengikut pendapat kita. Alright, so kita ada Nur Iza, okay, Welcome Being Forever, result semua hari Khamis ni takutnya. Oh, you session 3 yang Madam pun tengah itu antara salah satu juga sebab Madam tak ada tidur Lena ni because of the results coming this Thursday kan. Alright, from my 200 something students lah, alright, from last session. Okay, so kita terus doa untuk mereka, ya. Okay, target band 4 Nik Farid ni untuk task 2 yang mana betul? Untuk task 2. Okay, untuk task 2. Hello Peggy, hello Christina. Thesis statement semua jenis writing kena ya. Thesis statement semua jenis writing, semua jenis essay. Ya Christina. Okay, semua jenis essay memang perlu. Okay, Ming, okay. Morning, oh I like that. Semangat morning. Good morning. Morning tu memang lain macam dia punya semangat. Okay, so if good morning then you'll still be working at this time. Okay, hello. Okay, Nazatul Isma, hello. Alright, so Madam sambung sikit ya. Okay, so tadi kita bercakap berkenaan dengan yang mana baru join ni. Kita tengah bercakap berkenaan dengan thesis statement. Alright, thesis statement untuk untuk argumentative and discursive. Okay, so Madam rasa terpanggil untuk memberi penjelasan how to write a thesis statement. Okay, mengikut kelas Madam dengan my students 2 days ago, didapati thesis statement is still ramai lagi yang confused pasal thesis statement. Alright, okay, so Madam I highlight semua jenis essay memang perlu thesis statement. Okay, whether it's a discursive ke, argumentative ke, prompt solution, semua perlu. Semua jenis essay di dunia ini memang perlu thesis statement. Okay, and examiner memang first thing dia akan tengok thesis statement lah. Alright, okay, so berbalik kepada tadi kita bincang pasal partial agree, neutral stand. So for argumentative, bila kita rasa tengah-tengah, in the view of stand of tengah-tengah, kita ambil partially agree. So you'd say I partially agree. So for example, if kita ada soalan, overspending is a common mistake among college students. Or kita ambil yang tadi dah. Okay, social media has made us less social. Nak senang tu you all nampak. Tajuk okay, I think this was nice. Failure can encourage self-development. Okay, lagi sekali Madam sebut. Failure can encourage self-development. So, kegagalan boleh menggalakkan pembinaan diri. Okay, self-development. Right. Okay, so if we have the statement failure can encourage self-development. Okay, kalau if it was an argumentative essay, we would say, all right, if we are in the middle, I partially agree that failure can encourage self-development because sometimes failure can help develop can improve our self-development. However, in some other times, failure can sabotage our self-development. Okay, nampak tak? So, Madam nak kata, Madam, okay, saya partially agree. Apa partially agree dalam bahasa Melayu? Apa you all tahu tak? Partially agree dalam bahasa Melayu apa Saya setuju sedikit. Saya apa guys? Partially agree apa bahasa Melayu Hello, anyone here? You all tahu tak? Tak tahu? Anyone tahu? Sangat setuju. Tak, partially agree ni macam dia tengah-tengah. Dia setuju pun je, tak setuju pun je, dua-dua. Saya nak sebut separuh setuju. Sebahagian setuju. Setuju sikit. Setuju sikit. Formal macam mana? Saya agak setuju. Dia setuju and tak setuju. Saya separuh setuju. Saya was-was. Aizat separuh setuju. Saya setuju 50%. Saya tengah-tengah. Dia macam lalang, neutral. Macam lalang lah, tapi kita nak sebut dalam formal. Okay, so contoh. Alright, contoh saya agak setuju. Saya agak setuju. Tak boleh lah. So, contoh saya agak setuju. Tak boleh agak setuju. Agak setuju memang mesti setuju. Saya setuju separuh-separuh. Okay, ikutlah. Okay, so Madam nak kata. Okay, Madam agak setuju. Sebahagian setuju. Okay, thank you semua respon Kita mentah-mentah setuju, mentah-mentah tak setuju. Gitulah. Okay. So, itulah konsep partial agree. So, I would say kalau memang kata saya agak setuju. Okay, saya agak setuju kerana saya agak setuju bahawa kegagalan menyarankan menggalakkan pembinaan diri kerana kadang-kadang kegagalan boleh boleh menggalakkan pembinaan diri dan kadang-kadang ia boleh menjadi satu self-sabotage kepada pembinaan diri contoh. Okay, boleh sabotage pembinaan diri contoh. So itulah Madam nak kata. Bila kita nak buat partial agree, kita kena cakap sometimes macam ni, sometimes macam ni. So kadang-kadang dia jadi 2 ayat lah untuk thesis statement, untuk neutral stand. Faham? Okay, so ramai tanya, Madam macam mana thesis statement kalau kita partially agree ataupun kita neutral? Macam tu lah. So kalau discursive, you would say something like therefore at times failure can encourage self-development. However, at certain times failure can also lead to a sabotage of self-development. Contoh, kita kena cakap benda berlawanan. Tak semestinya cakap self-sabotage. Kita boleh cakap macam decrease self-development. Okay, that kind of thing. So, faham tak? Okay, understand? Kerana, okay, so here, kalau more effective, okay, itu kalau kita sebut stance kita sahaja. Alright. However, a more effective, okay, what is the highlight of this live today is how to write a effective thesis statement. Okay, so an effective thesis statement perlunya kita letak main point kita dalam thesis statement, alright, untuk mencantikkan, alright, dan memudahkan examiner untuk tahu point kita apa, untuk faham point kita tu apa, alright. So you kena faham examiner ni dia kadang ada yang dapat 100 lebih paper, 200 lebih paper yang memang kena siapkan dalam seminggu lebih je. Okay, so bayangkan dia punya dia punya tepunya nak baca banyak sangat essay, alright. And so bila you memudahkan diri you dapat markah. Okay, best macam tu, right? So make sure you help the examiner by writing out the points, alright, the main points in your thesis statement. So bila kita cakap pasal failure can encourage self development, okay, apa yang kita boleh sebut? Kita boleh cakap okay, so for example, if I agree, I would say failure, okay, so therefore I agree that failure can encourage a person's self development because it can teach us to appreciate life more, number one. Number two, serve as a learning experience, number two, okay. And number three, fuel our character growth, contoh. Alright, so thesis statement, an effective thesis statement, dia terus letak 3 main points kita. Okay, Madam macam mana kalau partially agree, macam mana kita nak letak point kita? Sebab kan kita macam campur-campur sebut yang agree dan disagree. Okay, so ramai tanya Madam macam tu. Alright, kalau my writing class, every writing class mesti ada soalan tu. Madam macam mana nak buat thesis statement kalau partially agree, kalau neutral. Okay, so begini ya. So Madam tak ada tulis sebab it's not Zoom or anything. Kalau dalam Madam punya class Zoom tu, Madam tulis lah kan, and share screen, what not. Okay, so kita santai-santai. So anyone here yang rajin, you boleh tolong tulis kat sini in the chat box for everyone to see. Okay, so Madam sebut lah. Okay, so for example, okay, dengar baik-baik. Kalau nak buat partially agree thesis statement, ini contohnya, okay, right? For the statement, failure can encourage self-development. Okay, kalau boleh siapa-siapa tulis kat situ dalam chat box, failure can encourage self-development. So I got this question from this book ya. Madam kena acknowledge buku ni ya. This book, alright. MUET Writing Companion, left click resources. Alright, so Madam tak buat soalan ni soalan yang daripada buku ni lah. Alright, okay, so failure can encourage self-development. Minta siapa-siapa tulis kat situ. Alright, yang bagus-bagus ni. Okay, responsive, very very good ni. Alright, okay, so the more we write, kita guna kita punya jari ni, alright, the easier it will be for us to remember. Macam tu. Okay, so failure can encourage self-development. Now, if you were to partially agree, okay, so point kita yang pertama apa tadi? Okay, so if we want to say agree, kita boleh cakap sebab number point 1 can teach us to appreciate life more, kan? Boleh teach us to appreciate life more. Number 2, okay, number 2 is serve as a learning experience. Okay, number 2 here. Okay, so okay, good. Thank you, Nur Fatihah. Failure can encourage, bukan create. Failure can encourage self-development. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, failure can encourage self-development. Yeah, Nur Fatihah Nazwa, thank you so much for your contribution there. Okay, so minta betulkan sikit je. Failure can encourage self-development. Alright, so kita ambil yang tadi. Kalau point setuju kita adalah sebab teach us to appreciate life more and serve as a learning experience. Okay, so that is the 2 agree points. Now what about the disagree points? Alright, the disagree points would be failure, or it can be bring down or decrease motivation, or apa it can mm, oh, okay. Contoh it can demotivate. Okay, it can demotivate a person. All right, serve as it can. Okay, boost Oh, push the motivation contoh. Okay, so kita ambil contoh push demotivation contoh So this would be the disagree point. Okay, so disagree point push demotivation. Okay, berlawanan dengan motivation. Okay, so benda tu negatif kan. Alright. Okay, so untuk thesis statement partial agree ni, okay, faham partial agree kita first sebut sometimes. Okay, kadang-kadang sometimes keadaan macam ni sebab macam ni. Alright, full stop, nokta. And then kita say but sometimes, however, at other times, or sometimes or at other times, okay, or certain times, it's like this, sebab 1 dan 2 contoh. Okay, so in this case failure can encourage self-development. I would say sometimes, okay, I partially agree with the statement saying failure can encourage self-development because sometimes failure can teach us to appreciate life more and serve as a learning experience. Full stop. Alright, itu point agree. But at certain times, failure can lead to, or failure can push demotivation in a person. Full stop. Alright, nampak? Okay, so thesis statement kita jadi 2 ayat. Alright, okay, faham So alright, so kita, Madam nampak ada yang tolong tulis, thank you so much. Okay, the Nurhasia Ibrahim, okay, how to partially agree to statement, failure can encourage self-development. Okay, point 1 agree, teach us to appreciate more. Okay, point 2 serve as a learning experience. Alright, and then point 2 disagree, can demotivate a person. Betul. Okay, so you semua tu ada tak yang tulis macam mana nak gabung tu? Failure can encourage self-development. Okay, alright, so you got the points then. So nampak tak bila you boleh catat tu, macam tu lah examiner dia nak cari mana point 1, point 2, point 3 candidate ni. Alright, okay, yes, Nurhasia. Okay, so thank you Christina for writing that down too. So Nurhasia use but at certain times. Okay, at certain times, sometimes, at other times. Okay, ayat kedua. Alright, so kita cakap yang point satu lagi tu. Sometimes it could also demotivate a person. Okay, and remember, jangan lupa, okay, sebut kat awal-awal tu I partially agree because. Alright, or boleh juga lepas you sebut tu yang 2 parts tu, therefore I partially agree with the statement. So mana-mana lah, but it's important dalam introduction you guna statement tu, dan juga in the conclusion juga. Alright, and also the conclusion, make sure at the beginning of your conclusion that you put in your thesis statement. Okay, dalam kelas madam memang we go through the step by step. Alright, daripada brainstorming macam mana, okay, brainstorming macam mana, and then macam mana nak susun outline, okay, secara ringkasnya, and then macam mana how we form the thesis statement. Thesis statement memang tulang belakang SAU. So selesai thesis statement yang kita sebut tadi tu, it's half of the work is done actually. Alright, tunggunya untuk elaborate. Alright, elaborate, and of course finish up the essay lah. Okay, alright, okay, Nurhana, I partially agree with the statement. Because failure can teach us more and serve us. Okay, so dalam, okay, another thing okay, so thank you Nurhana. Yeah. Now it's important. Mungkin madam tertinggal dalam madam sebut tadi tu. Okay, dalam kita punya thesis statement, keyword jangan tinggal. Make sure keyword kita tak tinggal. So of course keyword kita apa? Keyword adalah staff development. So of course kita kalau boleh madam tambah kat Nurhana punya ni, I partially agree with this statement. I partially agree with the statement. Failure can encourage self-development because failure can teach us more, right, and serve as an experience. But at certain times, failure can push the motivation in a person. All right, okay, push the motivation. Contoh, alright. Okay, so Nurhana pun cantik dah. Cuma letak keyword self development. Okay, kat mana-mana tu. Mungkin even ayat lepas tu pun boleh. Okay, therefore failure can sometimes encourage self development and sometimes it cannot. Macam tu lah. So macam-macam ayat and many different ways is possible to say to convey the thesis statement. Okay, janji kita nak sebut kita punya stand, partially agree ke, agree ke, disagree ke, kan. And then sebut keyword. Alright, keyword tu, and then your 3 points tu. Okay, so tak kisahlah macam mana sebut tu, tapi 3 benda tu yang penting. Okay, your stand, whether you agree, disagree, partially agree. Alright, I believe, you don't believe in it, contoh or I'm neutral. Yeah. Second, of course, is the keywords. Make sure you mention it. And the third, to make it most effective, is to actually have your 3 main points in the thesis statement. Okay, right guys, any more questions? Dalam satu Nur Izzah, dalam satu kalangan kena pilih satu saja kan, sama ada agree atau disagree atau partially. Betul? Ya, Nur Izzah. Okay, so kalau yang mana join daripada awal, madam ada cerita pasal cousin madam. Okay, cousin madam dia buat essay. So nasib baik dia minta madam tengok. Alright, madam tengok. Sepupu kita kena tengok. Alright, so thesis statement dia campur Kak Iman. So Kak Iman dia punya thesis statement dia tak I partially agree and I disagree. Kan? So dia campur. So memang tak boleh campur. So nasib baik dia buat latihan awal. So dapat madam betulkan. Alright, so after that okay lah dia buat balik. Dia buat full essay balik. Rajin dia buat 3 essay kot, 3-4 essay sebelum dia MoD. So macam tu lah you all. Okay, so apa yang madam tekankan juga dalam kelas baru-baru ni, yang mana belum lagi buat essay, you tak tahu lagi. Macam contoh malam ni kita belajar pasal thesis statement kan, you takkan tahu you faham ke tak sehinggalah you buat essay penuh. Alright, you jangan ingat you dengar malam ni terus you dapat apply pada hari Sabtu ni. Okay, so memang don't believe in that. Okay, you believe it bila you actually ambil soalan, you duduk, you ambil timer, you buka 50 minutes. Okay, letak 50 minutes and then you buat sampai habis conclusion tu. Okay, alright, so bila you all dah belajar sikit malam ni, belajar sikit lah, tak ada banyak kan, dalam share malam ni, make sure you apply terus supaya dia melekat. Okay, lastly, sebelum kita call it a night, okay, for problem solution macam mana pula? Okay, so problem solution guys, objektif dia lain. Alright, kalau for argumentative and discursive ni memang untuk tujuan untuk kita explain kenapa kita setuju and kenapa kita tak setuju. Okay, tapi for problem solution, objektifnya adalah untuk kita explain apa suggestion kita. Okay, jalan-jalan penyelesaian untuk satu-satu isu. So contoh kalau kita ada failure that can encourage self-development kan, right? Alright, so tadi kita fokus kenapa kita rasa failure can encourage self-development. Tapi kalau problem solution essay, kita akan bercakap berkenaan dengan macam mana, okay, apa langkah-langkah untuk membina self development. Lebih kurang macam tu. Contoh, the first suggestion to first way, alright, the first method ke, way ke, manner ke, alright, to encourage self development is to is to do this, okay, is to join programs, alright, to build self character. Number two is this, okay. So it's lebih kepada cara-cara macam tu. So mudah macam tu for problem solution. Okay, so yang tu straightforward lah. Okay, what are the suggestions or what are langkah-langkah, cara-cara untuk menyelesaikan isu or problem yang diberikan in the statement. Okay, so what you would say is very straightforward. For example, okay, yum 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 yum. Okay, I would say, tengok contoh kat sini. Kalau ada contoh, tengok contoh okay. Contoh apa tu? Rahasia. Keyword, I partially agree with the statement because failure can teach us more. Failure can teach us more and serve as learning experience, but at certain times, okay, kita kena rahasia Ibrahim, tambah yang keyword kita ada self-development, sepatutnya ada I partially agree with the statement that failure can encourage self-development because, okay, failure can teach us more and serve as learning experience, but at certain times, failure can sometimes discourage a person's self-motivation. Okay, alright. So Nurhasiah, satu perkataan lagi tinggal tu, just one more, self-development. Okay, so make sure self-development yang keyword tu ada dalam tu. Okay Nurhasiah, very good job here. Alright, amazing. Okay, dapat tangkap semua. Okay, so you're very sharp, that's very good. Alright, Siti Nur Atika, kena ada statement failure can encourage, betul-betul ya, kena ada statement failure can encourage self-development. Yes, okay, perfect Nurhana. Perfect, right, perfect there. In a person like this, yes, perfect. Okay Nurhana, okay, semua boleh rujuk kepada Nurhana punya contoh tu. Okay, so for problem statement, problem statement masuk thesis aku dah. Okay, for problem solution essay. Okay, so contoh, okay, ni ada satu contoh. Okay, urbanization has negatively affected the people and the environment. Okay, what are suggestions? So thesis statementnya adalah, okay, ni Mia ambil contoh daripada buku, senang. Okay, so we say rapid urbanization has its own problems, kan? Okay. Rapid urbanization can be solved by encouraging city dwellers to adopt a sustainable lifestyle. Number two, creating more jobs. And number three, creating more jobs in the rural areas. And number three, and population management. Okay, so nampak tak? It's very easy, very, very simple. Okay, lagi sekali, urbanization can be solved by encouraging city dwellers to adopt a sustainable lifestyle, creating more jobs in the rural areas, and population management. Okay, so ayat untuk problem solution essay is very, very simple. Kita nak sebut ni isu ini, okay, boleh, can be alleviated ke, okay, can be solved by, or can be improved by, okay, boleh diselesaikan dengan cara 1, 2, 3, tu je. So yang tu tak straightforward lah. Okay, guys. Okay, so I call it a night. Alright. So, Madam, harap everyone's okay here. You all terus practice. Please practice. Please practice. You jangan you jangan tertipu dengan semua maklumat you dapat. Okay. Kata, oh wow, I dah tengok tutorial YouTube itu. I dah tengok sampel banyak-banyak. Mesti boleh buat ni, okay? So, jangan tipu ke this. But I was like that before when I did my IELTS, okay? When I did my IELTS test. Madam tengok sampel banyak-banyak. Madam tengok tutorial. But in the end, bila dah sampai pada hari exam tu, IELTS tu, Madam, I did at British Council at KL. Memang it's different lah. Semua ayat-ayat bombastic yang kita baca tak keluar. Sebab kita tak tahu, kita tak actually practice buat dalam 50 minit. Like I'm a teacher kan. Boleh you bagi dia tajuk apa-apa. Madam boleh buat, tapi masa tu dapat buat dalam 15 minutes dengan keadaan yang dengan cara yang kita nak. So you guys yang target band 3, band 4, band 5, please help yourself. Okay, kalau boleh malam ni you buat juga. You buat satu essay, baru you akan nampak, okay, mana kekuatan you, mana yang perlu baiki, kelemahan yang perlu baiki. Sebab itu je cara you dapat tak nampak kekuatan you dengan kelemahan you untuk diperbaiki. Okay guys, okay, so with that, I wish you all the best. Alright. Okay, kalau you still macam tak tahu steps, okay, macam mana nak hasilkan task tu, or you tak tahu, you still tak faham lagi macam mana nak tulis an email, a good email, alright, informal email, alright. So Madam, honestly, minta maaf Madam tak buat kelas dah untuk public, alright. Madam tak buat the step by step macam tu. Okay, so sekarang ni Madam fokus kepada student Madam yang memang dah hadir kelas tu, and kita go in deeper dengan practice dan macam mana nak nak tackle certain questions and macam tu lah. Alright, so Madam fokus dengan students Madam je sekarang ni. So insyaAllah ketukian kalau you ada kat sini. Okay, last class writing ad hoc class kita InsyaAllah Khamis malam. Alright. Esok malam Madam ada kelas PhD. Khamis malam. Alright. Sebab Jumaat malam Madam ada kelas. Madam kelas PhD. Alright. So see my jadual memang pack. Tapi for my students untuk MUET ni, itulah Madam punya passion. I don't know lah. Macam tu lah Madam. Alright. So doakan Madam. Mohon doa semua untuk pengajian PhD Madam, dan juga also menyentuh berkenaan MUET juga. So minat Madam jadi macam tu. Allah Ta'ala bagi jadi minat pasal MUET pula. Kelakar tak? Alright. So PhD Madam pasal MUET. Something pasal MUET lah. Alright. And so minta doa semua supaya Madam dapat cepat-cepat habiskan PhD ni. Alright. And dapat lebih fokus kepada nak bantu you all. Alright. So doa Madam dapat siap cepat-cepat by this year kan. Okay, nak siap cepat-cepat kalau boleh nak tahun ni. Alright. Okay guys. So thank you guys. Thank you to all who have yang sudi join Madam pada malam ini dan menjadi asbab untuk Madam menyumbang kepada ummah. Kalau tak banyak dapat sikit kan. Alright. And you all dapat tolong Madam legakan otak. Okay. Kita tengah fikir pasal candidates ni untuk hari Sabtu ni. Okay. So you all masuklah you all yang session 1 ni. Especially Ketukians, alright. Ketukians, thank you for joining tonight and giving commitment tonight. Alright. Okay, so all the best to all of you. Make sure you all terus practice buat kebaikan. Alright. Please make sure you bagi yang terbaik untuk your parents, mak ayah you yang sentiasa mendoakan you, tak putus-putus mendoakan you. You buat kebaikan, after kebaikan ia menjadi aset sebenarnya kepada kejayaan you dunia akhirat. Okay, so minggu ni yang mana session 1, okay, buat lebih lah, I would say, buat lebih kebaikan kepada your mother and father. Okay, alright. Bukan sebab nak result secantik, tak boleh. Aku nak buat kebaikan sebab nak result cantik, tak ada. Meaning you just terus-terus buat kebaikan, and insyaAllah memang akan you tunggu je. Okay, you tunggu je, Allah akan bagi benda yang best macam tu. So it's not like okay buat kebaikan sebab nak kejayaan, tak. It's more kepada buat kebaikan banyak-banyak untuk orang tua kita, dan percayalah memang Allah akan bagi kejayaan dunia akhirat. Okay, dan of course memang nampak secara cash lah dekat dunia ni sebenarnya. Okay, bila you utamakan your parents. To those yang dah kahwin, of course your husband lah. Like your husband first. Alright guys, okay. So all the best. Take care. Keep practicing. Alright, Ketukians, I believe in you guys. I believe in all of you. Take care. Assalamualaikum. Good night. Bye-bye.